So to body condition score your horse, you need to look in several places and get hands-on the horse. It's really difficult just to say from a distance how your horse is actually condition scored. So there's 2 scales used. You either do it out of 10 or out of 5. Out of 10 is obviously more accurate. So you start at the front end and work backwards, just get a system for yourself and do it regularly so you notice the changes. So I always introduce myself to the horse and have a little shake of the neck and see, is that nice and soft and wobbly? So if you've got a hard crest, that's an early warning sign of laminitis. So you always want to say, just check that that's nice and wobbly. Then feel for a firm, fat crest pad here, which this horse hasn't got. He was gelded late, so he's got a little bit of a crest, but there's nothing rock hard here, and there's no fat sticking out to the side, which you'll often see on a donkey or a very fat horse. And again here you can see we've got, if I can get my hand in here, it's not too fat. Then another place they store fat is behind the shoulders here. So we have a little bit here, but not too much to spare. And then moving back, I want to be able to see the ribs if I get my eyes to the right light, but not if I look straight on the horse, and I easily want to be able to feel them. It's not a case of where on earth are they. And the other place they store fat, as well as here, is on, especially if you've got a metabolic EMS diabetic horse, they will get fat pads up here. So again, you want to just check here. And then moving further back, again on the bottom, you don't want an apple bottom because that's indicating more fat stored. You want a nice flat bottom. I know some breeds are more prone, especially cobs and heavier horses will have a slightly different shape to this bottom. So you don't want an excessive gutter going along the back, maybe a slight dimple along the midline. Then the other place to look is between the back legs. You want to, sorry, the horse is standing with his legs crossed, which isn't very helpful. So you want to have a nice line between here. You don't want the fat cheeks to go together here, indicating you've got fat stored here. And on the other side of the scale, if you're getting a thin horse, you end up with a poverty line where you get a very big U shaped here. So overall, I would score this horse at a 5, maybe 5.5, because we've still got a little bit spare here. So it's going along doing the average bit. So it's probably a 5, 5.5 here. We've got a little bit spare. A little bit spare here. There's a little bit less here because it's gone a bit ribby. And then on his bottom, he's lost it between his back legs. So he's probably overall a 5, 5.5.